Hi, welcome to part one of the budget tutorial. So in this part, we are going to cover basically the legwork that you're going to need to complete to set up your budget. The second part will cover basically what we're going to be doing in our budget review meeting and what that will look like. So if you haven't already, make sure that all of your accounts are linked. So your checking, your savings, your credit card, mortgage, student loan, car note, everything is linked up because what the budgeting tool does is it pulls the last 3 months of transactions and allows us to kind of see where you're spending your money. So make sure that those are linked. Anything that it would be entered manually won't show up there, so it's very important that the linked accounts are all there. So once that is done, you are going to want to click this gear, go to security, and then this permissions tab, and you're going to make sure this is unchecked, and this will basically allow me to see transactions just to kind of help you in the process of making sure that things are categorized the way they need to be. So speaking of categorization, we're going to go back to the dashboard. We're going to go to the budget here, and then you're going to hit this transactions tab. So this is kind of where the meat of the work is going to be done. So we're going to be scrubbing the last 3 months of transactions, and we'll go through these very quickly. So income, obviously, is any money that you make kind of in your 9 to 5. The other income is going to be things that, maybe you moonlight as a pharmacist, or you have a yard sale or sell things on eBay, or maybe you drive an Uber. So basically all your cash inflows. So to get into kind of the meat of it, the expenses, obviously housing is going to be a rent or mortgage payment. Bills and utilities is going to be kind of what you normally think of, but I would also throw in a cable and cell phone bill. Auto and transport, that's going to be basically the gas, the maintenance. I throw Easy Pass in there as well. Insurance, it's going to be your premium, so life insurance, homeowners, renters. Loan payment is going to be your car payment, your student payment. It won't be any type of mortgage payment because that'll be up here. It won't be a credit card payment because that will be listed as a transfer, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in the next part. Groceries, straightforward. Kids, that's going to be any money you spend on kids, babysitting, daycare. Education is pretty straightforward. Health and fitness is pretty broad. That will be doctor co-pays, dentist, vision. I would throw in any type of personal care. So if you got your hair or nails did, gym membership, massage, I'd throw that all in there. Shopping is also going to be pretty broad. It's basically anything that you spend money on that doesn't categorize in anything else. So clothing I would put in here. Dining out, I would put down expenses where you actually sit down for a meal. Entertainment might be going to the movies, concerts, Redbox, maybe a Netflix subscription. Travel is pretty straightforward. That's going to be your airfare, hotels. Uber, I think, automatically goes there, so that's how I'd categorize it. Business is straightforward. Fees and charges, that's going to be credit card fees, interest, that type of thing. ATM, maybe an overdraft fee that we're going to want to avoid. Miscellaneous is pretty broad. We're going to try to categorize everything out of that. Same thing with uncategorized. Charitable giving will be cash donations to, like Red Cross or something like that. Gift, pretty straightforward. Household items will be things like, you go to Target, Home Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know if we'll have enough time, those type of purchases. Pets, pretty straightforward. Fast food and convenience and alcohol and bars, I break out, mainly because there may be behavioral things. So fast food is anything that, asks you, is this for here to go? It's going to be your Starbucks. If you go into Wawa, Royal Farms, I would throw that in there. And then alcohol, obviously, and if you're going to the bar, categorize these separately. And that's all for this part. We're going to get into the savings and bucket money later, and this section, as well as what we're going to be doing and what we're going to be reviewing as we meet next time with regard to the budget. So thank you for watching part one of the budget tutorial, and I will see you next time. Thanks.